Baton Rouge loves its Acadian style architecture almost to a fault because they can overlook properties like this. It's modern, it's sexy. It may not be for you, but it's fun to look at. Let's go inside and take a look. Now, one fun thing about a modern house is that they break the norms. It's not traditional. So as you walk through a front pathway, you're led to a courtyard, which would probably be used for your front door, unless you walk through the garage, park in the garage and walk through that door. But guests, or just coming home without going through the garage, you would come through this path, you'd have a courtyard, and this would probably be used as your front door. You have two doors, one to kind of a side patio that leads to your backyard, and then a door that leads into the dining living area. Now, what would you do with all of this space that has rocks here? We have some renderings with some virtual staging to show you what you can do, but it can be a really cool kind of side patio setup, hang out, put some chairs, some couches, possibly mount a TV somewhere. But again, it's not traditional, it takes some creativity, but that's why these renderings help, but a very sleek spot nonetheless. Hey, a quick little mention before getting into the house. As you can see, it's worth seeing, but Greater Baton Rouge Living has a goal to give you value in the sense of the lifestyle here in Baton Rouge. So if you get any value at all from it, we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel, to like, comment, all that stuff. It helps the channel grow, makes me happy. And a shout out to Kristen Dillman with Compass Ladder and Bloom here in Baton Rouge. This is her listing. She's a trooper for letting us show it off. Let's get into the tour. Now we are standing in the living room. I almost put some lights on. You have some recessed lighting in the ceiling, but it didn't because the natural light in here is popping. You got a big window overlooking your backyard there, a big window looking in your courtyard here. This is a door leading to kind of your side patio, but nonetheless, this is your living room. You have a really cool gas fireplace here, not lit, but you can see how that would look really slick. TV would be mounted here. You have a built-in attached kind of some storage there. Keep things off the floor. Modern loves simple, right? They don't want things on the floor. Keep them up, keep them clean. But this is a really cool space. You got some surround sound speakers in here. Do have concrete flooring to kind of fit that simple modern look. Come on, this is awesome. I'm not gonna say anything for a little bit. I'm gonna let the kitchen do the talking as the intro. But seriously, look at this kitchen. Very clean. Modern is all about straight lines, simple, elegant, slick, and that's what this kitchen is. You got black counters contrasting well with kind of a charcoal cabinet. You don't see any knobs. You see kind of like these little handles above to kind of pull. Soft close, really, it's very clean. You have a wine cooler built into the island right here. Big window overlooking your backyard. Again, very straight lines, simple, nothing is busy. It's all very, very slick. You may notice not a lot of cabinetry. Again, they wanted to keep it simple. You have a hood vent that just kind of blends in with the wall here, all the way up to the ceiling. You do have, even though this is modern and they wanted to keep the south in here, right? We got the pot filler for your gumbo because your sink is a little bit further away. So you can fill it up right here. Gas burners and oven. It is just very, very clean. And again, no lights are on. Wanted to keep that natural light pouring in to kind of give it that look. I'm hoping you notice I'm trying to frame these shots very, very even. My OCD is not allowing me to enjoy that because this tripod sucks. But either way, look at the kitchen. It's awesome. Love it. Now, if you're a little upset and you're like, Rhett, I need more storage space, idiot. I need more counter space, idiot. I need a microwave, dummy. Calm down. It's okay. We got this right here. It is a Butler's Pantry type setup. You have storage above, storage below, more counter space. You have a built-in microwave here, but this just kind of is tucked away off of the kitchen. So not in plain sight of the living room in case you have guests over, kind of tucked away. Still very clean looking. You have a lot of wall space here. If you want to put more, I guess, exposed shelves or maybe some art. You modern people like art. This is for you, so great spot. So here you have your designated dining space. You have, again, tons of natural light coming in from this end. You have a wall of windows. You have a really cool staircase going up to your bedrooms. Windows on this side that are a little higher to give you some privacy and not to eliminate wall space you could use for anything you want to do, art. But here's a rendering as well, so you can kind of see it set up and see what it would look like. But it's open, it flows well, it's awesome. Going handheld here, but you can see off of the dining, I do have some lights on over here because there's no windows. This is a door to your garage. Right here is a half bath. Great for guests that come over that don't have to go upstairs. So you don't have to go upstairs, but you got the sleek black toilet, black faucets, black counter, and cabinetry. And over here, you have your laundry room. So very spacious. You do have some counter space and some storage, what's really cool. Right here is a little pet washing station, right? That's pretty cool. And look, another little added touch underneath the door. You've got a little, hopefully your dog isn't bigger than that, but a little spot for your dog to go in and stay in here if needed. But coming off this back area is the staircase that I mentioned with the wall of windows. I mean, look how tall the ceilings go up there. But as we go up to the bedrooms. Up first, you've got your primary. It is right off the stairs, got a pair of double doors leading into it. Again, the trend of no lights on, natural light, because you have a big set of windows here. You have a glass door leading out to a really great patio. You can sip your coffee, you can overlook your kingdom, little Juliet style, but you do have some wood floors up here. There are no concrete, but still clean, still slick, straight lines. You got the recessed lighting, and it all leads to your primary bath. Now look, I do have some lights on in here because the space is a little tight, but nonetheless, you don't need them. You got a big window here with light coming in. You have, man, it's just so cool. The sink is not traditional. It's got a nice slope down, sleek lines with the faucets right here. It's just, it's so cool. You may need to keep it clean. This would show toothpaste pretty well. But if you keep it clean, it's like a black car. If you keep it washed, it's sexy, but it does look dirty sometimes. Great cabinet space. Again, you got the tabs, no knobs or anything to keep it clean, and square mirrors, square light fixtures. It's just so sexy. Going handheld here with the primary bath setup, all in open area, kind of a European style, black tub. Again, you gotta keep that thing clean, but it is open because it's okay if it gets wet. It's all tile, it'll dry. You got your knobs here so you don't have to step in the shower. Got a place here to hold all of your, your beauty products, handheld shower thing there, all open. You got a nice little view right here. Keeping it handheld with the rest of the bath, you have your toilet and you have your really spacious walk-in closet. Plenty of space for hanging, for storing up top. You got the storage space down below. You got the outlets. I think that's plenty of room. We're gonna stick to handheld so you can get a floor plan feel. That is the primary. Over here you have your guests or additional bedrooms. A large room here, 2 windows with natural light. I do have some lights on here in the bath because again, it's a little dark without it, but keeping the trend of the black tub, the black fixtures, black toilet. Got a sink there, and then huge closet. I mean, huge. For a guest bedroom, come on. Back this way, you have your 3rd bedroom. Similar size, similar natural light, big window overlooking your backyard, and has its own bathroom. Look at that. Everyone gets their own bathroom. No one has to share. We don't like to share. Keeping the trend of the black. So that concludes your tour for today for this sexy, modern in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. If you're curious about the specs of the house, size, price, all of that, there's gonna be a link in the description below to kind of give you those specs. And if the house is not still active, the link may not work, but just reach out if you're curious. I'm happy to share that with you. The site we have has all the houses in Baton Rouge, so you can search that. You can see other houses. If modern's not your thing, you can go back to your Acadian or your more traditional, but thought I'd give you a little change of pace here with seeing something modern. So that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, all that. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.